Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. And today we'll talk about why relative luck is so important. And I'd like to understand your thoughts in the comments below. And before we begin, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to slowly grow your problem-solving skill set. Now let's get started. I've broken this question of why we fail to utilize relative luck for success into three separate factors. And today we will specifically look into the first factor, or factor number one, its root causes, and two tips to fix these root causes. And so factor number one of why we fail to leverage luck to be more successful is because we fail to take action. And despite knowing that action or effort brings results, we tend to push that thing for later and even perhaps forget about it when the time comes. And to understand this better, let's dive into the first root cause of why we delay taking action, which is because of the fact that we hate change. And change is a very frictional process, which makes us find different excuses to avoid making that change happen, right? And to fix this root cause, the first tip that I'll share with you today is that don't think about the journey if the journey makes you uncomfortable. Instead, think about the outcome. And what I mean by this is if you think about or think that brushing your teeth is going to take 3 minutes away from your day, you may not like taking action. But if you think about brushing your teeth will give you better gums and cleaner teeth, that action in itself becomes second nature, right? So focus on the outcome and not the process itself if you are overwhelmed by the process. Because relative luck means that if you take 100 shots, you'll probably hit one or two times, or if you're luckier, you're probably more than two times. But the fact that you took those 100 shots was the reason why you hit success in the first place. Now let's look at the second root cause, which is the fact that there is limited time because of other life commitments in our lives, right? And doing something drastic can be time consuming and difficult to accommodate, especially if you are challenged to do something right now. So instead, we give ourselves some excuses that, oh, I'm too busy today. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, it's the same story. So my second tip to fix this root cause is that I want you to acknowledge that we don't have too much time left in our lives if you really think about it. Maybe 25,000 days, and that's it. And we are gone. So taking that into consideration is key because you and I only have a limited number of days on this planet. So do something today while you still can, because relative luck is all about putting in the effort so that you can get lucky instead of waiting for luck to come to you without you doing anything at all. And these are the pieces that make up the first factor. Now in the next part, or part number two, we will discuss the second factor, its root causes, and two additional tips. But before we move forward, I have one question. What would you do to fix the root causes we just talked about? Think about it and leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this exercise, consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel to keep rethinking your approach about problem-solving questions. I will see you in the next exercise.